Friedrich Merz has arrived in Beijing, and the stakes could not be higher for Germany's automotive industry. The German Association of the Automotive Industry has openly stated that it expects tough negotiations. The reason is simple: German car manufacturers are facing significant declines in sales in China, a market that represents roughly one-third of global automotive demand. For decades, China was the growth engine for German premium brands. Now the balance is shifting. However, Berlin and Brussels must act with extreme caution. Any attempt to protect the European market through countermeasures, such as tariffs on Chinese vehicles or preferential treatment for European cars in public procurement could easily trigger retaliation. And retaliation would not be symbolic. One of the most critical leverage points lies in rare earth materials. China controls a dominant share of the global supply chain for rare earth elements, lithium processing, battery components, and electric motor materials. Without stable access to these resources, European EV production faces structural vulnerabilities. At the same time, Chinese automakers are rapidly expanding both domestically and internationally. They are competitive not only on price, but increasingly on technology, particularly in batteries, software integration, and production efficiency. Some Western brands have recently announced a slowdown in EV production, citing weak demand. Yet, global sales data shows Chinese electric vehicles continue to grow in multiple regions. This creates a strategic dilemma. What exactly can Germany offer Beijing in exchange for industrial balance? Technology cooperation, market access, political alignment, or is the competitive gap already too large? China has built vertically integrated supply chains, from raw material extraction to battery manufacturing to final vehicle production. Few economies can currently replicate that scale at comparable cost. The next decade will likely determine whether Europe reclaims competitiveness or restructures its automotive strategy entirely. The global mobility landscape is being rewritten, and this conversation in Beijing may be more than diplomatic. It may define the future of the industry.